writers! Today's writing workshop is going to be teaching us how we can set writing goals. And the way that we set writing goals is by using some of the writing tools that we have. Now remember that when we were in school and we had our writing folders, there would be a lot of different tools like anchor charts inside those folders to help you get stronger in your writing. And we were able to set goals using those tools. Well, today I'm going to show you some tools that I've put together. We've been doing these things all along, but I put them together in like one nice chart so that we can use some of these tools to help us set writing goals. So one of the tools that we have is a tool to help us organize our information. And that just means, do we have the different parts in our writing that should be there? We can organize it by having a contents page, planning our chapters out, having like a big idea and then giving details, even having maybe some pictures, and putting a subtopic inside the big chapter. That's like the part to whole. And then there's a tool for writers who need to work on editing, like just fixing up your writing to make it easy to read. Punctuation or commas, apostrophes, making sure you have capital letters in the right place, making sure you're not missing any words, like rereading each sentence and making sure the words all fit together, making sure your words are spelled correctly and using any spelling patterns. So there's a tool for organizing, there's a tool for editing, and here there's a tool for elaboration, like how we can teach our reader more. We can mention like specifics that our readers need to know, like who, what, where, when, how, writing in twin sentences, having pictures. I know it's kind of difficult to do the pictures now because you're not actually drawing it out, but if you are doing your writing on a paper and you're taking a picture and submitting it, then you can definitely do your drawings with your pictures, your arrows, zooming in. If you are doing it online on the computer, you can even cut and paste pictures into the document. You teach your reader more by naming the size, the shape, the color, comparing two objects, and giving examples. So if you need a tool to help you with your elaboration, this would be the tool for you. And then here's a tool that I think I'm going to be using today, helping my reader picture information. You know, sometimes we just write so much and we think we're giving like lots of facts and details, but sometimes those facts and details are very hard for your reader to understand and picture in their head. Every time we write, we're really trying to get our reader to see exactly what we're teaching them. So we can help them make a picture in their head by adding a description or adding a comparison. So when I was looking through these different charts and these different tools to help me, I realized that the biggest goal that I have for myself is to help my reader picture information. So as I try my writing today, this is my goal, and I'm going to use this tool to help me. So right here, I started my piece. Plants come in all different shapes and sizes. But then before I continued, I just wanted to make sure that I'm giving like my reader a picture in their head by adding maybe a description or a comparison. So I think I'm going to make a description first so that they can like really picture what I'm talking about. Plants come in all different shapes and sizes. Some plants are tall and thin, while other plants can be short and wide. I think I'm helping my reader make a picture. Like when I use words like tall, thin, you can kind of picture what that will look like. When I use words like short and wide, you can definitely picture what that will look like too. Plants come in all different shapes and sizes. Some plants are tall and thin, while other plants can be short and wide. Maybe I could do a little bit more to help my reader picture my information. Maybe I could describe a certain type of plant. Maybe I could talk about a tulip. A tulip is a pretty flower that comes in different colors, such as red, white, and yellow. Can you picture the flower or the plant that I'm talking about when I name those colors? Yeah, I think this is my good goal for today, to help my reader picture the information. I'm giving descriptions. I'm naming how tall and thin it is, or short and wide. I'm describing the colors. maybe I can try to add a comparison here. I think I'll start that in a new paragraph. Plants are like, what could I compare a plant to? I got it. Plants are kind of like miniature trees, aren't they? You know how trees are like really big plants with the roots that are in the ground and they go all the way up and they grow? Well, a regular plant is just like that, or like a flower is just like that. It's just not as big as a tree. So I could say plants, or maybe I could say flowers. Flowers are like mini versions of trees. They both, now I'm making a comparison. When I use that word both, I'm comparing. They both have roots and stems, and they both need water, air, and sunlight to grow. Readers, did you see how I did a few things today? My goal was to set writing goals by using tools. That was my job today. So the first thing that I did was I kind of looked over some of the writing tools that we have. A tool for organization, a tool for editing, a tool for elaboration, and another tool for elaboration. And I decided that my big goal was to give my reader a picture. Then I looked at some of the ways that I can do that work. I can add a description or I can add a comparison. And then I started my writing. I'm using this tool to help me make a goal, and then I try it in my writing. That's your writing job today, writers. So here's a recap of all the steps. First, you're going to look over these writing tools and look at the one that you think you need the most work with. If you think organization is a goal that you need to take on, try this chart. If editing is what you really struggle with, then try a goal from this chart. Maybe elaboration is what you need to work on. You have two different choices for elaboration. Then you're going to read the tool very carefully to try one of the strategies. Then you try it in your own writing. Okay, writers, I'm giving you a last reminder. We're going to set our goals today. We're going to use our tools, pick one that we really need to work on, try a strategy in our own writing. I can't wait to read what you come up with. Bye for now.